Hi there. I hope you found a word or you're playing with a word or two that make you feel connected to your heart. Do you remember last video I said that love is the entire fabric of the universe and that we access that through the portal or the sacred altar that is our heart? When women are struggling with cholesterol or blood pressure or rising blood sugar or inflammation, those are signals from her heart that are asking her to do exactly what we're talking about this month in Heart Health Awareness Month. So don't miss them if you can possibly help it. I'm trying to make them short so that you can just jump in and get the goods and then be on about your day. Today, I wanted to talk about gratitude. And the reason why is because everything has a frequency, everything is energetic and has a vibration in its nature. There are denser energies like a thermos. I happen to have my chai tea in here. Then there's feather, there's thoughts, which also have form to them, but they're really light. We don't see our thoughts, we don't see the wind. So the frequency and the vibration of wind or our thoughts is different than the density and the frequency of something like a thermos. Gratitude is considered to be the closest frequency to love of anything else. Compared to anything else that we would consider. So gratitude and love are pretty much neck and neck and the highest in vibrational frequency. And why does that matter? It matters because it changes our own frequency. Remember when we said last time that we're electrical beings, that our heart is actually an electrical pump, and water is what carries our electrical current all throughout our bodies, not only in our blood and our lymph and our nervous system, but in what are considered to be the meridians where chi travels. That's all very electric by nature. So we hear how important it is to drink water, we don't hear about this reason why it's important to drink water is because it's a carrier of our electrical frequency. And that electrical frequency is love, and it can be gratitude by our intention as well. So a lot of times it's really hard to find our way to feeling a centered place of peace or ease or happiness. And it's like we have to have things a certain way in order to tap into that. And I understand that, believe me. But what have come to understand is that gratitude is like a hack, to use a word that's very commonly used right now. Gratitude can kind of wiggle its way into our heart and tap into that bullseye of our sacred altar, that very center of our own personal medicine, and release it. And when I say release it, I mean release it means it becomes aware to your consciousness. It bubbles up into your consciousness rather being below your consciousness and you not having access to it. It's divine wisdom, it's divine intelligence, but you have access to it because it's an awareness that bullseye, that tapping into your sacred portal that is your heart, releases for you. And this is personal medicine that is unique to you. Just like a fingerprint, no one's personal medicine, their overarching recipe and all the ingredients that would be included in that, to walk them through their wounds or walk them through their disease parts or walk them through the things that are not functioning well in their body into wholeness, which is possible for every human being. It is a journey, and that's what we're talking about in this month. But walking yourself into your own personal medicine is a form of self-evolution. You're evolving yourself with the help of your heart and your soul and your higher divinity. And so, where was I? What was I going else I was going to say about that? I lost track. Well, anyway, so tapping into that through gratitude is really, really an easy thing to do because honestly, any one of us could look up to the sky or out our window and see something beautiful and be grateful for just that, right? We can be grateful that we have a cup of tea to drink. We have a glass of water that's fresh and pure. There are multiple things that we can be grateful for. And I know that gratitude journals have been popular over the years, and I'm a fan of closing out our day and beginning our day with the bookends of gratitude. But what I'm asking you to do is find pockets all throughout your day where you can activate gratitude for the purpose of activating love in your heart, for the purpose, the activation of that love, for the purpose of releasing your personal medicine and releasing wisdom to be available to your conscious awareness, so that you know what is a really good next step toward your own wholeness, rather than continuing to cycle through what you've already been doing, which is going to only get you what you currently have. So we all know we have to sort of change it up a little bit to get something different. So play with gratitude all throughout your day and notice, and then be grateful for the noticing of what gratitude releases for you, and celebrate that. Because I'm telling you, if you can string gratitude together all throughout the day like a string of pearls, you will be tapping into something so powerful that no medicine is a match for. So let me know how this goes. I would love to hear what you discover in your conscious choosing of gratitude all throughout the day. Be sure and comment and let me know. And I'll see you next time.